Aí à noite, no caso. Eu conheço ela demais, ela é gracinha, a Paty.
Boa tarde, galera. Bora lá então. Fazer uma horinha de boa no YouTube aí.
A noite tá 180. E como que ela tá? Ela tá em oxigênio? Como que tá a situação dela? Aham.
Tô saindo.
Aham. Então.
Saindo.
Não. Então, não. Aí é
Descansa, tá ficando aqui, né?
Deixa eu te falar. Você pode pedir referência de qualquer fisioterapeuta, qualquer um dos enfermeiros lá. Eu falo que a diferença, eu estou tentando explicar que é a diferença, porque eu sei mexer com a sonda, eu sei mexer com o oxigênio, entendeu? Eu sei mexer com tudo isso. Então.
Vamos testar esse uniformezinho aqui. Coste Marines.
Engraçado, apareceu o seu nome aqui já pra mim, será que eu não tenho você? Então, já apareceu o seu nome, é Neide, não é? É Beth, quer dizer, apareceu o seu nome pra mim. Já, seu nome.
Quem tá feio aqui, vambora lá, hein?
Tem seu número aqui já. Ah, tá passando a foto aqui. Não é nada disso, tá doido.
Bora ali, né?
Não, isso aí você pode se preocupar, porque eu sou bem atenta. Isso. Não, e assim, eu tranquilizo bastante, sabe? Tinha um que estava assim, batendo em todo mundo. Os dias que eu fiquei com ela, com um dor, calma, ou as meninas ficou de cara. Tá? Porque você tem bem paciência. Não, acho que você não se preocupa não, porque aí geralmente dá um cafezinho à noite, a janta, edição, almoço, aí é tranquilo. Aí fica satisfeito. Não, graças a Deus. Não, graças a Deus. Sim. Tá, joia.
Back, ranking pro jogo, hein, só. E nós faz com ele aqui, hein?
Não, tem problema.
Segundo tempo nós apanhou.
Tem problema. Não, você pode descansar e, no caso, se precisar que eu fique, você pode confiar, se precisar durante o dia, você pode ficar tranquilo. Não, isso aí, não, fica tranquilo, isso aí não. Pode falar mesmo, eu gosto assim. Pode falar tranquilo. Ah, joia, aí você... Eu vou te mandar um oi aqui no zap. Aí, no caso, ela indo, você me fala, ó, ela já veio, aí você vai passar o nome dela direitinho, o quarto. Eu tenho para essa caderninha de isolamento. Não, isso aí você nem precisa, é só você me passar o quarto, que eles já estão acostumados comigo, eu mesmo já chego lá e falo o quarto.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, nice touch. Pires. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Pedri. So what can they make of this? Torres. Oh, this is a terrific run. Back into the middle. Great chance! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Kaká! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Davids. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's looking to set free a runner. And Torres! Pires.
Demorou demais, viado.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckenbauer. Oh, here's a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Beckenbauer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Não chutou, mano.
Mohamed Salah. Sao Paulo can counter promptly here.
Mentira, né?
Conte. And it's Petit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet.
Sabia.
Played long and they could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Não era ali, não.
The
Não
ball's
era ali,
gone
não,
astray. Oh, well played, well
Agora, já
sorted
que
out.
todo mundo a gente
They'll
quer,
want to make the
vai ter
most
que
of
ser
this
assim.
turnover.
And it's Perez. It's
Nossa,
Perez!
que sorte. Arrumou trampo?
Corner
Não,
number
demais,
2
ele
then.
Tá doido.
Cobrei 780, não vai aguentar até 200.
É bobo. Ai!
E eu
Sério?
ia cobrar só 150.
Nossa, deu bom
Van der
demais.
Vaart!
Olha.
Mas a menina tem síndrome de Down, da sonda.
Ah, tá.
É um caso mais especial e que é indicar, foi indicar.
So, third corner of the game.
Entendi. Então deu bom.
Indicou pra ela.
Então deu bom mesmo.
Top.
Oh, well played.
Ah!
Tries to get it clear. That is... Has a shot!
Nossa, velho.
And now a sudden
nada
chance to
demais,
counter. And here's Torres.
Nossa, mano. Olha pra você ver, cara.
Chooses to go cross-field. Iniesta.
Aí, ó.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vai fazer
Kaká.
jogadinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ah, não. Aí não, viado. Aí, não, ainda bem que acabou,
There's
hein?
the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Não.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
É, galera, nós mudou a tática aqui agora aqui, nós estamos jogando de outro jeito aqui. Vamos ver o que vai dar aí, né?
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Aim forwards.
Olha, você vê, cancelei 2 vezes.
Petit. And Iniesta. Kaká. Can he get it through? That's tidy. Kaká.
Ai! Aí, ó. Demorou demais pra ligar.
Could
certo.
move up a gear here. Mbappe. Van der Vaart. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through. He's having a go. Petit. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Torres. Now the finish!
Olha, velho.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Time and again they are repelled. Played
Não,
back in.
cancela, cancela,
Still just a single
cancela.
goal between the sides. And that interception was most necessary.
Ah,
Iniesta. Can he spark a counter here?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
pegou. Boa.
Now it's Torres.
Oh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter,
Não,
they're
só
leaving
porque
nobody
correr.
guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's played it long,
Yeah, they were looking for a
Olha que
counter-attack.
Tá, velho.
looks to clip it forward.
Quem tá doidão. Dá
Spread
só
out to the
demais,
left.
boa.
Kaká.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Olha, onde que ele tá, mano?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Torres.
Não,
Oh,
Davi,
easy pickings
é
there.
volante, mano.
Iniesta
Eu vou ter que
might
fazer
just
com
make
ele,
this.
meu Deus.
Van der Vaart. He won't be happy with that one.
Ai, não dá,
Fiddles
mano.
it through.
Enquanto eu não tomar o
Kaká.
gol,
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Sao Paulo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Salve, salve, Sejuro, meu bom. Bom dia, boa tarde, meu brother. Valeu pela presença aí, Sejuro. Tamo junto, irmão. Rapaz do céu, o tanto de chute que eu dei no gol, não faz gol não, velho. Queimou?
Não, acho que é amarelo que queimou. É que eu fui pra dentro e deixei a sem nada.
Uhum. Esse fogo é braba lá, ó.
É só a panela ali, ó.
Peraí, deixa eu ver. Não, tá bom, gente, tá bom. Qualquer coisa nós mexe aqui, vambora. A gente tá ganhando, eu vou mexer não.
Sao Paulo choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Neymar, great skill, that's nice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ah, mas tem que cancelar ainda, velho. Pega. Ah.
Conte. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Defence has got rid of that. Petit.
Ah, mano.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Passou ainda, velho.
Oh, they can break here. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out.
Ah, não é possível. Não é possível.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Agora vai dar uma mexida aqui, né? Não. Salve, salve, relax YouTube, fala meu brother. Boa tarde, meu amigo, como é que você tá? Valeu pela presença aí, irmão, tamo junto.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Canal, deixar o like, ajuda nós demais, irmão, tamo junto.
He's gone forward. Mohamed Salah. Beckham. Shapes to shoot.
Olha, você vê dentro do gol,
that was very necessary. Guardiola.
Capricha, hein, Guardiola, capricha, hein.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Acabou, juiz.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Boa.
And that is it. The referee has seen
Valeu,
enough.
Nex. Tamo junto
Well,
aí.
that was tense.
Mito.
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
Esse é Palmeiras. Valeu, galera, por 4 likes aí. Quem não for inscrito aí, quiser inscrever no canal aí, ajuda demais, hein? Tamo junto. Ó, o Beck acertado de novo, olha. O cara vai de esquerda também, hein? Massa, hein? Agora vai de esquerda, pode jogar o segundo tempo aqui, né?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pires.
Nossa!
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van der Vaart, passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's tidy. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe!
Ah, toquinho de calcanha, velho.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Pô, isso não é falta não, cara.
Well, the
Eu não
defence
consigo fazer
proved
nada, meu boneco
infallible
não
then,
toca, não
but that
vira.
won't be the last they'll see of him. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. You have to say that was an exemplary and Torres!
Ah, que isso nesse goleiro, velho.
And again the keeper stands strong.
Fernando Torres
Olha
can only
que
think of
mano.
disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And we have our very first corner.
Ah, era pra meio da
And
área
now they
ali,
can spring out
velho.
of defence.
Ah, mano.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Ué?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ué, fala com ela que...
Oh, that's nice.
Eu digo que a gente tá bem não, ué.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ai, ai, ah lá, velho, olha. Boa, Beckenbauer.
Van der Vaart. And it's Fernando Torres.
Ah, mano. Olha que essa bola acerta aí, viado.
Davids. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played up towards the front line.
Nossa,
Ronaldinho.
Deus, mas tá doido, hein?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good... Van der Vaart!
Ah,
Beckenbauer
opa,
has been
falta,
caught
tá
there, it's
doido.
foul.
Ah, falta minha. Ah, sabia, sabia.
Beckenbauer. Defence has got rid of that.
Ah, não, oh,
Deco.
Que isso,
And
mano.
here's Messi.
Ah,
And it's
mano, olha o que você
Ronaldinho.
fez, olha.
Steaming on goalwards.
Ai, meu filho, vai goleiro.
Look at this. There's the hit. They want to be quick to recover this.
Mas
And
nem que o cara não tava
he's straight
esperando que a
offside.
sobra lá, olha pra você ver. Olha lá, velho, o Júlio César ficou paradinho, mano. Ah, vamos subir a barra nisso aqui também. Olha isso,
Deco.
mano.
Palmeiras finding their passes.
It's a decent chance to
Nossa, não dá
counter-attack.
não. Pegou. Ah, não. Tem jeito não,
Mbappe threads one in. He's got the shot
Tem jeito não,
away!
senhor. Não dá não,
He
senhor.
scored!
Tudo que faz dá certo. Tudo. Posse de bola é o caramba de passar.
No
velho.
space, no problem.
Olha lá,
You
ó.
just
Olha
cannot
você vê,
stop
olha
him.
ali.
Yeah, he won the jostle,
de
and it was a
primeira,
very
barra
good
rente, mas
finish,
a
and I
bola
think
não
he'll
vai,
go
mano.
away feeling pretty good about that one.
Olha isso, mano.
Palmeiras break
Ah,
the
o cara
deadlock.
parado ali, mano.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been
Ah,
reminding
man.
his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Olha lá.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Van der Vaart. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Tá Deus, né? Né,
Ronaldinho.
falando.
Beckenbauer kept aware
Ah, não
and
toca
it
não,
is
velho.
reclaimed easily.
Toca não.
Oh, sweet feet.
Não tem mais, né?
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution
Olha,
was
mano,
lacking.
olha, só toque de calcanhar.
Jorginho.
tudo certo, ó.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team
Ah,
talk.
olha isso aqui, cara.
Passing nice and neat. Deco. Beckenbauer. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer.
Você diga que eu peguei outro goleiro aqui, velho. Olha lá, fica tocando a bola pro goleiro lá, ó. Olha pra você ver, cara. Todo dia da minha live
Now Costa Curta.
velho.
Gently done.
Dá nojo,
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Pelo amor de Deus, cara.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Olha lá, ainda vai sobrar pra ele ainda lá, ó.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found a way through. He's had a hit!
Olha lá, ó, ainda dá só do goleiro pegar ainda,
that
você
was
vê,
a
cara.
brilliant save.
Pelo amor de
Mbappe
Deus.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Deco. And it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Messi. That's been intercepted.
Olha lá, deu CP ainda. Toma, então.
Lovely feet.
Nossa,
He has
Deus,
found a
olha pra
way
você ver,
through.
cara.
Crosses it
Os caras
in.
dormem com esse jogo, velho. Só
He's
pode.
there to get rid. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? He's beaten the last man.
Olha isso aqui, de mandar sorte pro cara. Deu certo.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got Mbappe! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, they've got it again. And it's Deco. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Messi. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Alexander-Arnold. Van der Vaart calmly anticipates. And they win it back again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Played back in. Oh, what a ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Neymar! It's a loose ball.
Não deu certo. Eu tive duas chances lá e não fiz o gol.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Esse jogo aqui tá osso. E essa tática também, não gostei dela também não. Infelizmente não adaptei não. O cara me ganhou lá também, tem polo jogo aí, né, velho? Fiz demais. Não pode esquentar a cabeça com esses caras mesmo, não. Bostão também.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ó, mentira que não passou, velho. Mentira que não passou, mano. Oh. Ah, sabia, mano. Falei com vocês, galera. É isso aí, cara. O jogo
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi. Can he get it through?
Olha pra quem que mandou, cara. O cara mais errado da jogada, velho. Olha o back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Pô, você perder pra cara desse aqui, cara, desanima a gente jogar, mano.
Moved on forwards. York gets flagged offside.
Desanima, dá até de fechar a live, na moral. Oh, toda live eu pego cara assim, velho. Esse cara tá me perseguindo.
Beckham. And it's Salah. York. Looking for the run. Decent hit!
Oh, quase que não chutou, galera. Quase que não chutou. Só pra não fazer o gol. Quase que não chutou, mano. Oh, demorou 2 horas pra chutar, cara. Que sacanagem,
so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish exquisite.
Não toca não. Deixa o cara fazer o gol.
And it didn't take. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a
Olha
foul.
o juiz não acabar o jogo, velho.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Acaba não, juiz. Isso, deixa ele até os 95 pro cara fazer o gol. É isso aí, não acaba o jogo não. É isso aí, deixa até os 95, na hora que o cara fazer o gol, aí você vai acabar o jogo. Conando safado, mercenária. Aí, até start. Vamos ver até start também vou. Joguinho, tenso pra cardíaco. Vem do cara me gaiolar, mano. Vem do cara me gaiolar, mano. A Konami ainda vai deixar o cara fazer o gol no finalzinho do jogo, mano.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Você acaba, né, vagabundo? Olha aí, esse é gol do Júlio César lá, ó.
And there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Galera, foi tudo embora da live. Vamos mudar isso aqui, vamos mudar isso aqui. Felizmente não deu certo não. Vamos pôr. Joga Salah. Esse Salah tem que upar ele de novo. Cadê ele? Deixa eu upar ele aqui. Mas vai dar pra usar, né? Agora é o som. Fazer o som pagar. Vamos levar esse Neymar aqui. Ah, vou trocar esse escudo também. Não gostei muito desse escudo não. Vamos esse verdinho aqui, bora. When I wanna turn my I'll kill.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Van der Vaart! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van der Vaart actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Corinthians can counter promptly here. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Passes coming off in quick succession.
Nem sai do goleiro, cara. Júlio César, pelo amor de Deus, velho, não faz isso não, mano.
And that was very
Para,
kind
bola
of him
passou
to
no meio dos dois
oblige
caras
so
lá,
early.
viado.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Não, mano, tomar um gol desse aqui é foda, mano. Ninguém bloqueou a bosta da bola, velho.
That comes as a mighty relief. This their second corner of the game. Away from immediate danger. Fernando Torres ploughing through the middle. Corinthians can start a counter here. Davids.
Mentira, mano. Mentira isso aqui, cara.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aí é foda.
Davids. Van der Vaart. Mbappe has a go! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. He's through, now is he in?
Chuta rápido, velho.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Chuta rápido, filho de uma boa mãe.
Goal, Corinthians!
Nossa, velho, é o gol que eu tomo, cara.
Got their lead back.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And yes, it's him again. Corinthians go into the lead.
Não, mano, aí não, velho.
Pinches it off it. Davids! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Mano, ninguém pegou essa bola, viado. Vai tomar, vai ser larga sim, cara.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. That's good play. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Meu Deus.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through.
Ah, deu certo ainda? Que isso, tá no colo demais, aí. Você tá ficando louco, mano.
Beckham.
Ô, viado.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ah, vai voltar lá no goleiro.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Que isso aqui? Onde eu fiz o gol ainda, velho? Que cagada, mano. Ah, esse jogo tá, tá pesado demais, cara. Que isso, velho. Ah, mano, para, velho.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Olha aí, o Beckham sozinho onde que mandou, velho.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still...
Mbappe! Clears it out of harm's way. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hernandez.
Ficou parado, mano.
Messi.
Meu boneco ficou parado, viado.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi, and it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
É mole trem desse aqui, Mbappé, velho. Ah, cara.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Very nicely done. Griezmann did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Nossa, mãe de Deus. Ah, não, mano, debaixo da perna de novo, mano. Só força curta pra salvar esse time, viu? Nossa, Deus. Olha aí, só debaixo da perna desse cara, velho. Ah.
Pass is just off target. Davids.
Aí, ó.
And that's gone loose. Mbappe hits one.
Ah, no canto de cá, velho. Ah.
Mbappe
really isn't.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Aimed beyond the defence. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Beckham.
Nossa, mano,
the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appears...
Has a shot! Oh, good read. And the shot!
Ah, tem jeito de fazer gol, não.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Nossa, só essa bola na trave do Davids, velho. Boa!
So, third corner of the game. Header! It's hit the upright.
Nossa, só chorado. Só gol chorado.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Olha onde que mandou, mano. Olha onde que meu boneco mandou, viado. Oh, meu Deus.
This is promising. Mbappe. Bellingham. Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a sweet ball, that. Decent hit!
Não deixa chutar, não. Você tá em cima do cara, ô Baresi.
But that is where it stopped.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
Valeu, irmão. Obrigado pela presença aí, Ded. Tamo junto aí, cara. Se puder escrever no like aí, inscrever no canal, né?
And it's Neymar.
Deixar o like ajuda demais, mano. Olha lá, velho.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Valeu, irmão. Tamo junto. Pô, mas que é isso aqui, velho? Não vou ganhar nenhuma bola de cabeça ali mais, não.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Torres, Torres. Esse quadrado de X aí, Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Também, velho.
Rudiger kept
Opa,
aware,
falta.
and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through, and the shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cara, esse jogo aqui tá me cheirando muito bem, não, viu? Não tá me cheirando bem esse jogo aqui. Você tá doido, cara? Pera aí.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Nossa, mano, ganha uma.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van der Vaart. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi has created one goal already.
Man.
Played out to the left flank.
Pelo amor de
He's
Deus,
found a way through.
Lá.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Van der Vaart.
Rudiger gets it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Por que parou, véi?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van der Vaart. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
mano, olha
it's
aqui,
fizzled
cara.
out into
Forçou
nothing.
o cara mandar a bola ali ainda, velho.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support
não,
arrives a little
cara.
sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have.
Now the finish!
Ô, tive que pegar no manual, velho. Que é isso, jogo?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Nossa, olha isso aí, cara.
Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. And
Eu
it's
não
messy.
acredito nisso não, mano.
Guardiola cuts out the pass.
Corinthians need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 100 games of service, duly
Boa, Rafael
rewarded.
Leão.
More or
Super
less by
substituto.
himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it. And it
Uai, só não encher, ué. Só não encher. Valeu, Inho! Dead Monkey. Inscrever no canal, deixar o like ajuda nós demais, hein? Aqui no YouTube. É, pegamos time massa agora aí, hein? Já sai forte.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most
Pepe
perfect
Guardiola
evening
de
for a
novo,
game
hein?
of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Tá doido, é?
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Damn it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And Torres! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
He's looking to set free a big chance!
Ah, não, eu bati colocado, não bati por cima não, velho.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
Quadrado X.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. Fernando Torres. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart!
Ah, não,
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
É colocado, mano, não fiz isso não, mano. Ai, o que quis fazer, viado? Ah, que é isso, mano? Que doideira esse controle, viado. 2 vezes, aí.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Vieira.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Nem falta pra nós não, né?
And it's Nedved. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Nossa Deus, hein?
Costa Curta. Aldair. And that interception was most necessary. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter.
Ah, mentira, mano. Meu cara tava em cima da bola, mano.
Beckenbauer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe.
Deixa eu virar.
Nedved.
Ah, tomei.
He's had a hit! Now it's Valverde. Gullit. Valverde. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's gone back to the keeper. Maicon. Beckenbauer. 30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted. And it's Vieira. And it's Gullit. Aimed in towards the centre. Fernando Torres.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maicon. Now Costa Curta. Vieira. And it's Maicon. Beckenbauer. Valverde. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nossa, mano, olha esse aqui errar, viado.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. And here's Nedved. Rummenigge. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Chance here to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Não pegou com a bola, viado.
Vieira. Valverde. Costa Curta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Vamos lá, o jogo tá difícil, mas não tá tão...
And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's put paid to a promising move. Interesting ball. Real chance!
Ah, não, mentira. Não.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of goal striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Jogo. Faz isso não, dentro do gol, viado.
Beckenbauer and Maicon. Beckenbauer forwards and with intent. Van der Vaart. Now Davids. Mbappe.
Vai gol mais não.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's
No,
a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Vieira. Valverde. Mbappe. Hullet. Threads one in. And he's there to clear it.
Tanto vou correr ali, cara.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Cleared away.
Ai, tomei.
Vieira!
Chute que dá vai fazer o gol.
Mighty close.
Tanto de gol que eu
It's
errando.
such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Brincadeira, velho. Time chegando lá e não faz um gol, viado.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full.
Van der Vaart!
Nossa, até que enfim, ué.
Sticks it away!
Oh,
Just
300
to pick me
chutes
up
pra
the
fazer o
whole
gol.
game needs. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Viado.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Van der Vaart! They want to be quick to recover this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, good read.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
Mbappe!
Sobrou pra ele sozinho. Davi joga demais, tem como tirar esse cara do time não, velho. 98 de resistência. O Vanderbar joga demais aqui, velho. Você tá doido. Olha o Bogut uma vez.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Segurando o autoblock,
Fired deep
velho.
towards the back post.
Toma um gol bugado aí, ó.
shot.
Aí, ó, aí, ó.
Surely
Sabia!
this time
Sabia!
they've scored.
Tava escrito, só. Tava
Some
escrito. Olha ali,
heroic
segurando o autoblock e
goalkeeping,
não
but even
pegou a
that
bola,
couldn't
velho.
save them this
Que
time.
isso, mano.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Acabou. Agora ninguém joga mais, não.
Neymar.
Acabou, meu time morreu.
It's a
Morreu.
sweet
Todo
ball
mundo
there.
morreu.
David Villa!
Vai fazer
That's
gol de
a
bola
real
lá.
chance
Vai dar alguma
missed.
coisa certa pra
It's a
ele,
very
certeza.
watchable game, isn't it? Any
Yeah.
goal from here could well be the winner.
Joga mais, não.
And it's Neymar. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mentira, mano. Mentira que não pegou aquela bola ali, cara.
And that's been intercepted. Davids. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal
De
either way at
primeira,
this
mano.
stage
De
would
primeira,
qualify as
cara.
steal.
De primeira, viado.
Costa Curta. For Maicon. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Que passezinho vagabundo, safado,
Neymar.
Neymar.
Maicon.
Aí, ó. Aí, ó. Sabe isso?
And it's Iniesta. Morientes.
Aí, no pé
Cleared
dele.
with it's Neymar!
Olha aí pra você ver. Olha aí, mano.
And a second time.
Pelo amor de
That
Deus.
was very
Que
necessary.
handicap mais brabo do
Fair
mundo.
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Nossa, cara. Tudo sobra pro pé dos caras, velho. É impressionante. É impressionante. É impressionante.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Calma, juiz.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball played into space. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Vai, galera, deixa eu resolver um negócio aqui. É, só diminui ponto, né? Nunca aumenta 2, aumenta 3, só diminui 5 ou perde 30. Quando não deixa nós ganhar. Oi? Na live. Uai, ou eu empato, ou o jogo não deixa eu ganhar de jeito nenhum. Tá um trem de louco isso aqui. Foi mal aí. Bora lá, galerinha. É que Rodri Showtime lá é bom. Acho que ele é o melhor Rodri que tem, eu.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods.
No,
it surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Succumbs to the pressure. And the pass is intercepted. There they go, hunting in packs. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly.
No, man. Oh.
And it's Messi. Neymar. He's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Van der Vaart. And he's surging through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Olha. Que isso nesse Neymar aí, roubado,
that looks a cracking ball. Great chance!
Ah, mano.
Goal!
Oh, que cara passou debaixo das pedras no autoblock, cara. Olha, primeiro foi essa jogada aí. O que esse cara arrumou?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Mano, pelo amor de Deus, cara.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Na moral, Zé.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Gently done. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nossa, mano.
Ribéry. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here.
Ah,
That's been
cancelei,
intercepted.
velho. Oh,
Bellingham.
cancela o trem, mano.
Bellingham!
Ah.
Decent hit and on target. No, again, there's no way through.
Nossa, Deus. Mas tá
Baresi
doido.
calmly anticipates.
Olha isso, velho.
He's gone
Que
forward.
isso, cara. Esses caras dá só demais nesse jogo aqui, cara.
Araujo. Van der Vaart. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Só pra mim que não, né,
And he's
velho?
been shifted off it.
That's
não, mas aí
alert
também eu
and
forcei o
sharp
triângulo,
and
né,
very
mano?
well played.
Ai, ai.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Não,
Rodri.
Não,
for
tem
Messi.
jeito não, cara. Não dá, mano.
And it's
Não dá,
Neymar.
viado. Não dá, mano. Tá ligado, viado? Não dá, mano. Na moral, Zé.
And it's
Não
Ribéry.
faz o que a gente
Good
quer,
defending
entendeu?
there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the
Olha isso, é
opposition.
isso, ó. Não dá, cara.
Ribéry.
Tem um jogo, velho. Na moral.
Rodri. Davids.
Olha isso, cara.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Torres. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a second time.
Nossa, Deus.
And
Custou
yes,
fazer o gol.
it's there! They have hauled themselves right
Custou
back into
fazer.
it.
Custou. Ele tá doido, hein?
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ah, mano.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ribéry. Oh, good read.
Aí não,
And it's
mano.
Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Rodri.
Aí regaça.
And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And here's Torres. Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Faz o
Smashing
gol.
delivery. Just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Escanteio, viado.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Argentina kick off the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Another pass just keeps
Pra
it ticking
frente,
over.
pra frente. Não é pra trás não, você faz gol lá, ó.
Davids. Torres.
Não.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Rodri gets across to intercept that.
Nossa, deu certo pra ele ainda, cara.
Hernandez.
É mole um trem desse aqui, viado. É mole, é mole.
Forwards and with
Aí,
intent. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And back to the goalkeeper.
Não, Araújo, você
Neymar.
tá subindo demais, mano. Eu pus defensivo no você pra você ficar bem.
Argentina finding their passes.
Olha, sobrou pra ele ainda, mano.
Looking for option. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, mas
Really
tá no colo
anticipated
demais,
that
velho.
well, didn't he?
Isso aqui tá na teta. Ó lá, ó lá. Olha, tudo só pra ele, ó. De novo, velho. Ai, ai, vamos lá, né, velho?
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Isso aí.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Só
That's a
amarelinho nele,
booking.
ladrão.
Always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Nossa,
Oh,
mano.
bang on target.
Mostra um pouquinho mais pra cá, hein? Olha lá, matou o Mbappé, velho. Eu nem tinha visto, cara. Oxi. Que é isso, mano? Nem amarelo não deu, viado. Só amarelo, velho. Matou meu cara. Vai ficar assim não.
Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. Drogba tries to clear. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao.
Opa!
he's
Ah, não,
gonna be
aí
pulled
não.
back
Aí
for
tem que
that one.
expulsar, velho. Ô, tá doido aí. Ô, matou outro cara meu,
He
aí.
does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Só bate.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Van der Vaart! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clear.
Van der Vaart!
He
He has done it!
Boa, Van der Vaart.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Perdão não, perdão não.
And he's managed to get free.
Ah!
Messi. Maradona. Van der Vaart. Oh, good read. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Era isso não. É o cara passando sozinho, mano.
Ball's out once more. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they've got it again. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. 75 minutes played.
Nossa, mano.
Van der Vaart.
Bicho largo, hein?
And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Jogo difícil, galera. Jogo difícil aqui, hein, velho. Você é louco, mano. Olha lá, matou o Mbappé. O Rafael Leão não morreu, não.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Tá bom, né? Setinha vermelha agora.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Maradona.
Oh, Baresi.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ah,
and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goes in for the header!
Oh.
He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Maradona. Drogba. Passes short and sharp.
Vai ficar passando todos os passes de primeira aí?
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Ninguém bloqueia, mano.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Maradona. And he's had a hit!
Nossa, mãe.
Baresi getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Played it again. Argentina with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Argentina have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi powering forward here. Spread it left. No, he's not getting past him there. Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas. It's a sweet ball, that. It's played into the area. Julio Cesar deals with it effortlessly. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
galera. Valeu aí, eu vou ter que fechar aqui. Almoçar ali. Mas tá, tamo online aí. Tamo junto aí, obrigado a todos. É nóis. Mais tarde nós tá online aí, porque pode almoçar também, né? Valeu, fui.